Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here. Welcome to the first post-commentary episode of the second season for the Leeds United career mode in the Premier League. Now, I understand that it's been a few days since I've actually uploaded a video, and that is because mainly that, what am I trying to say? Mainly because I've been working, as you all know, or as most of you should know, I'm in a Fatal series at the moment with some Australian counterparts, and of course I really want to get that going and sort of help them out as well. So basically I've been focusing on Fatal because there are, unlike this career mode, there are sort of deadlines that we're trying to meet and everything like that. So I've just been trying to pump out a couple of extra more Fatal videos so that way I'm meeting the deadlines and we're all handy dandy and stuff like that. But now, deadlines met, all the videos for now are sorted, and we can now concentrate on career mode, which is fantastic. So let's get right into it. And by the way as well, as we can see, we're playing Southampton and they get two incredible chances. One's right at the goalkeeper, the other at the post, suffering from a little bit of me syndrome right there. I mean, that's always what happens to me whenever I shoot. It always hits the bloody post to the goalkeeper. But still, moving on. Renato Steffen and Zardes were working together for Goal Branson to get a shot first time on the volley, coming up off of the bounce, and unfortunately not really able to get that one on target still. But Zardes still working it with Renato Steffen right at the keeper. There we go. And then right back to one of my players on the clearance. A little bit of a, I don't know what happened there. It was just sort of, the clearance was just a bit of a soft one and it fell right to one of my players to try to head it. But again, he missed, not too far off from hitting the post again, as Southampton again hitting the post. Now that is multiple chances for either side. Somehow still locked it 0-0. No goals scored. Incredible. Serge Gnabry now is on that right-hand side trying to work with it. The Arsenal loanee letting it go was Goal Branson from distance and actually curling back, nearly going in, but it hits the post. We've hit the keeper. Again, another header from a great cross and a good powerful header right at the keeper. It's either right at the keeper, off target, or on the post. Nothing is happening. Renato Steffen, he gets bumped off the ball, nearly tried to play that final through ball in for Zardes to slot it, but couldn't get it to, couldn't get that pass off because bloody one of our players, he got bumped off of the ball and right as he was about to pass it, which was annoying, but still. That wasn't, yeah, not a great game. It finished 0-0, and Silvestri is going to get the man of the match for that game. He always was, because, yeah, that's a 0-0 situation here. As you can see, made some very clear, great saves, but unfortunately, we just couldn't really get anything to go. We made chances. Oh, boy, howdy, we made chances. There were plenty of chances, but either side, that is, and unfortunately, just nothing was really going to be... Nothing could be finished, which was too bad. But still, now we play another game. This one's going to be against Norwich. They've rejoined us in the Premier League as well, along with Watford, I believe. So, now we continue. Yazi Zardes now trying to make something happen. We need to try to score with a brilliant little move. The slide tackle was missed, and a shot from Renato Steffen, and then a follow-up shot. Again, blocked by the same player. Renato Steffen just unable to get that final ball to go. So, Serge Gnabry, again, playing well in these last two games, makes a forward pressure tackle, gets the ball, wins it, unfortunately gives it right back again, but still, we win it back through Renato Steffen. Goal Branson and Zardes now going. The through ball is played into Zardes, who uses his pace and his strength. No way that Whittaker was going to be able to stop him, and he just slots it near post. Finally a goal. Yes, we've been able to score one, and as we see here now, getting a little bit exposed at the back, with Nathan Redmond running down the wings now, looking for that cross, the low one in Jerome, and a shot which has gone, has not even hit the target, not even the side netting from that distance. Incredible, as Serge Gnabry just gets poleaxed, really double teamed right at the end there, which is kind of ridiculous considering, I mean, the game was done. But moving on, you can see that we're not looking at player ratings. I forgot to get them up, but Bentaleb did win man of the match for that game. I should just put that in there. Yazi Zardes was FIFA 14, or FIFA, damn it, I've done it again, FIFA 15's man of the match. He got the highest rating, but still, continuing on. We now play the third game of the episode. We're getting through this pretty quickly now. We're only like at the 4-minute mark of the episode, but this video will go on for 10 minutes, trust me. We're about to have an action-packed game. Will it be this one, or will it be the next one? Who knows? Still continuing on though, with Stevenage. This is going to be the game that we play in the Capital One Cup against Stevenage. So we'll see how we go against them. Of course, we are now a strong Premier League side. It's the slide tackle in the box, not in our box, but still, we went for the shot and just completely took out the defender, got none of the ball, and didn't get called for it. I couldn't believe it. A ball played with a 1-2. Back in Alongo, tried to stick out a leg and just hit it past the keeper, but it was not enough power. A good cross now from Stevenage, and the little header that was just trying to float it over Silvestri, but couldn't make it happen. And now still in the first half, plenty of chances actually. Ceballos now just letting Graham Shinnie go forward and advance, and he's just allowed to run all the way into their box. Stevenage, what sort of defending is that? But what sort of a shot is that? Graham Shinnie, terrible shot, terrible effort, being allowed to run all that distance. And now Ceballos putting on the pressure, getting the ball back from Henry. And then the ball gets played into Zardes, a good tackle, strong one. Ceballos gets it back. The finesse, it's a little wide. The keeper probably would have had it covered anyway. It's a little bit of the same game right at the start of the first game that we played today, again, against, I believe it was Southampton. All these chances, nothing's going on target. There's only been 1 goal from these 3 games so far, but that's beautiful play. Instead of Graham Shinnie finishing it, he played that one more ball, and then that one player played it to Zardes, and then he finished on a bit of an awkward angle, but made it happen. Zardes, brilliant finish. Instead of shooting it with Shinnie, we just played it that little bit further, and thankfully it was able to happen that time. We got the right man on the end of the shot, and again, controlling Liam Moore off the ball. Got the good cross in, but again, it was on target, but saved. Still moving now. Later on, Stevenage started to get some shots in, and still defending really hard, trying to stop that goal from coming in. The side tackle, still moving it, running past a man with the ball. Instead of shooting, he lets it go to Zola, and not that one, unfortunately. He couldn't finish like the old one. Cross coming back in and just kick right back out. They still have it. Still moving Stevenage. The lob through ball. No one's in the box. Claimed by Marco Silvestri. He boots it all the way forward. I believe I saw Yazi Zardes pick up a little injury there, by the way. I saw the little logo, or the little symbol or the image, but no. It would end 1-0. Again, Zardes is the difference today, scoring that goal. But the man of the match again, still not going to go to him. It's Ceballos who's going to get man of the match again. He's the only one that scored the goals today. 2 goals in 3 games. But he still has not picked up man of the match. But this is the game that we have been waiting for all episode, is it not? My God, Manchester United versus Leeds United. It is back. This is, of course, back in the day, quite a fierce rivalry, of course. Obviously not as much anymore. I don't even know when the last time these 2 teams played. But wow, they're coming right at it. And look at this. If they win, Manchester United this is, then they will jump us on the table because even though it's early days, we're 3rd in the table. We've only played even still 8 games. It's crazy, but they could jump us, and this could be a big game. So, but still, before I move on, of course you can see there David De Gea on the bench, not wearing a goalkeeper shirt, by the way, but wearing an actual away shirt for Manchester United, but still moving on. It's always Lindegaard that plays for Manchester United in these career modes, isn't it? But Tyus Browning, with the double effort, double forward pressure tackles, to send through Goldbranson in the first 5 minutes of the game, and Leeds have taken the lead at home. Unbelievable scenes. That is ridiculous from Tyus Browning, who advanced forward, came off his line, made 2 great tackles, and then sent through Goldbranson. Insane stuff. Zardes fighting for the ball again, having another shot. Manchester United have been shell-shocked. They cannot get, oh wow, really early on. We've started coming at them as Serge Gnabry now. Poor slide tackle from Luke Shaw allows him to go right past. And again, past. And ball played beautifully into Zardes, who just puts it wide again. Maybe if it was even on target, it would have been saved by the keeper or blocked. But Serge Gnabry's been going fantastic as well. Still now for Ander Herrera, who's going to try to get the pass in. And who is marking Wayne Rooney? Sam Byram was standing in no man's land. Serge Gnabry had the man on the wing covered. And look at where are you running? And just no one's picking up Wayne Rooney. And that is just deadly. Absolutely deadly that you leave him with all that space in that box. And he finishes, obviously, and makes it 1-1. But from the free kick, a beautiful through ball played. And an insane run by Renato Steffen. Look at all the pace being chased by 3 Manchester United players. Doesn't stop him. He finishes in the near post with a finesse shot past Lindegaard, and that is 2-1 right on halftime. Will we go into it at halftime? No, we won't, because look at that fucking shit. Again, it's Sam Byram who goes and does something. Instead of just clearing the ball, nothing happens. He takes it with it. I don't know if he just took a touch or I definitely instructed those players to clear the ball, and in the end they did nothing. They just stood there. And, before I knew it, the ball had fallen to Wayne Rooney, and just absolutely clinical finish from him. He just, as soon as he got it, had the shot. And again, Goldbranson, good move, making the defenders go with whoever it was that was sending through the assist, but unfortunately couldn't finish it. Again, Tyus Browning making another interception. He was fantastic. And look at all the numbers that Manchester United have actually committed. Only 10 minutes to go left in the game. Zardes going through. Does the right thing, lays off for Goldbranson. It is 3-2. Leeds United for the 3rd time today take the lead against United. Incredible. It's Goldbranson with his 2nd, Zardes with his 2nd assist, and he has been involved in every single goal today, Yazi Zardes. He scored 1 and assisted on 2, and that is insane. We have actually maybe beaten Manchester United. We just got to hold. There's a free kick in there somewhere. United will still have it. All numbers back. Of course, you can see me shifting there from attacking to balance. trying to stop anything from happening there. All numbers behind. Juan Mata there, winning the header. Ander Herrera just got to mark the play as well. They're not great defending, not great to make the tackle. We missed it. Raphael pushed up forward, and who's marking Raphael? The ball gets played in. He's kept onside. He scores in the 90th minute. They level again. The third time it's happened today. We've taken the lead and they've equalised. The third time. Can we get something? They've got the ball, taking it all the way back. Nick kicking it up forward. 5 minutes of stoppage time wasn't enough. It finishes at 3-3. Wow. Taking the lead 3 times against Manchester United and being unable to hold. It was disappointing. Finally, by the way, Yazi Zardes will get my man of the match. Branson scored 2 and got FIFA's man of the match. But Yazi Zardes, the performance that he put in that game, I nearly gave it to Tyus Browning as well for some incredible interceptions and some great tackles and fantastic defending. I feel really bad about not giving Tyus Browning man of the match, but this is the sort of medal that it is. I mean, it's rewarded a little bit more in favour of midfielders and attackers, that's for sure, but Yazi Zardes was insane. Assisting on and just having an influence in every goal. And you can see Rene Hawkins coming along fantastically with a minimum potential of 79 and a max of 94. That's going to be exciting. But our next game will start against, our next episode will be starting against Sunderland. But until then, guys, my name's Smartsparks. Thank you all for watching, and have a good one. Bye-bye.